North Korea fired an unidentified projectile into the East Sea Tuesday morning. South Korea's Joint Chief of Staff said it is following developments in cooperation with the U.S.
North Korea fired an unidentified projectile from an inland area eastward at around 6:40 a.m. according to the Joint Chiefs of Staff in Seoul. The Joint Chiefs of Staff said South Korean and U.S. intelligence authorities are analyzing details such as the type of projectile and its flight altitude. It assured defense readiness was being maintained through coordination with Washington and close monitoring to prepare against more possible launches. As North Korea typically discloses facts on a ballistic missile firing, the South Korean military suspects that the projectile may well be a ballistic missile. NHK also reported on the Japanese government's announcement on the North firing a projectile that could be a ballistic missile. The latest provocation comes 13 days after the regime launched short-range ballistic missiles toward the East Sea from a train. It also comes just 3 days after the North Korean leader's sister Kim Yo-jong issued a statement of a forward-looking outlook. Kim said South Korea should withdraw calling the North's missile tests as provocation, arguing it's a double standard. In this light, some pundits believe that the latest launch could be a test to check on how South Korea responds. North Korea has so far carried out 6 armed protests this year. Meanwhile, a session of the Supreme People's Assembly will convene in Pyongyang Tuesday. Whether leader Kim Jong-un will unveil a new message for Seoul remains to be seen.